My name is Kwame Benson, and I'll be taking English class for Form 2 Peoples today. So, hello class, how are you doing? I hope you're doing very well. Though you're smiling, the class is so beautiful with your smiles. I hope every week you'll be smiling like this, okay? Alright. So, today we are going to continue with what we started last week on sentences. So, last week we said we have how many types of sentences? Two, namely structured and what? Functional. So, how many types of structure do you say we have? Three, namely simple, yes, complex, and what? Compound. So that's what we learned last week. This week we are going to the other type of sentence, which is the functional sentences. Now, in the functional sentences, we have four types of functional sentences, namely imperative sentences, exclamative sentences, interrogative sentences, and declarative sentences. There are four, namely interrogative, yes, declarative, yes, imperative, and what? Exclamative. So that's what we are learning this week. But today we will focus on interrogative sentences. Interrogative sentences are sentences that ask direct question, right? And end in what? Question mark. That's what we mean by interrogative sentences. And interrogative sentences, we have four types of interrogative sentences, and they are the ones that start with WH, questions that demand yes or no as an answer, question tags, and alternative sentences. That's what we are learning today. So let's get to business, right? So the WH, we have who, where, what, how, which. They get it. So that's what we are doing. So example, I ask you, what is your name? I'm asking a direct question, right? And it has what? A question mark. They get it. Who is she? It's a direct question, right? You want to give one, okay? Which book is that? Why have you frowned your face? Okay, so these are what examples of this. So can I move on? Okay, thank you very much. So we will go to the second one, which are the statements or the sentences or questions that demands yes or no as an answer. For example, I ask you, have you eaten today? It's what? Example of this. It's either yes or no you're giving me. Have you watched the movie? Yes or no? I want to give one, okay. Have you bathed today? So I hope you understand what you are doing here today. So I can move on, right? Thank you very much. So you go on to the third one, which is question tags. Question tags, they turn questions or their sentences that turn questions into statements. They get it. And like they often check the information that you know about something, whether it is true or not. So example, I ask you, Kofi is clever, isn't he? Do you get it? That's what we mean. So Amma is a girl, isn't she? That's what we are trying to say. And we come to, and let me give you another example. You won't tell her, will you? How can I understand it? So let me give you this example and see if you can get it. You don't speak Ghana. Yes. It's not don't you, it's do you? Do you get it? So that's what we mean. I hope you're understanding it. So I can move on, right? Thank you. So let's move on. We'll go to the last one. The last one is alternative sentences. Alternative sentences, let's say they are questions that gives you alternative answers, or they are questions that you even have the answers already in it. Do you get it? So I come to you and I ask, will you eat fufu or banku? So it's either you eat fufu or you eat what? Banku. So the answers are already what? In the question that I'm asking you. Is the party tomorrow or tomorrow's next? So it's either tomorrow or tomorrow's next. Will you leave on Friday or Saturday? So it's either you leave what? On Friday or Saturday. Do you understand it? Yes. Okay. You're going to give one. Will you play Ludo or football? So it's an example of this. I hope you're understanding it. So now what you're going to do is that I'll allow you to go for break, okay? When you come back, I'm going to divide you into groups of four. And you're going to give me four examples of each. And a group that will do well, I'll give the group a very nice package that all of you will be jealous of. That next time when I give you work to do, you will do your best, okay? So go for break and come back. Thank you.